Let's separate our eggs. Yolks in one bowl, whites in another. Take your time here, no rushing, no chaos, and detail-oriented work. Even a tiny bit of yolk in the whites can ruin the party, and we are not here for that kind of drama today, alright? Now grab half of your sugar and add it straight into the yolks. And just look at that color. Already promising. Beat them on medium speed until they turn pale, fluffy, and almost double in volume. This usually takes about 3 minutes, and you'll see the change. They go from bright yellow to soft and creamy. This is the base of all that silky goodness, so give it some love. Alright, now for the egg whites. Add a tiny pinch of salt, then start whipping on low speed until you see foam forming. Once it looks fluffy and bubbly, slowly add the rest of the sugar and increase the speed. We're building glossy, beautiful stiff peaks here, strong enough to hold their shape, but still soft and elegant. Now grab a few spoonfuls of those whipped egg whites and gently fold them into the yolk mixture. This first round is just to loosen things up. Think of it as introducing them, like, hey guys, you're about to belong together. Once it's a bit softer, add the rest of the whites and fold gently. And I really mean gently, slow, calm movements. No rushing, no wild stirring, no anger from earlier in the day going into this bowl. We're making dessert, not revenge. Treat it like a cloud, a very delicate, expensive cloud. If you stir too hard, all that beautiful air escapes, and you'll end up with pancake energy instead of tiramisu energy. And nobody came here for pancake tiramisu. You're looking for smooth, fluffy, light, and dreamy. Basically something that makes you want to stick your face in the bowl. Which, I do not recommend it. But I understand the temptation. Next up are dry ingredients. We're using 1 cup of flour and 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. This combo keeps the sponge soft and tender, not heavy or dense. Sift them in, but please do not dump everything at once. I know it's tempting. I've been there. I was confident. I was wrong. The batter collapsed, my dreams collapsed. It was a whole situation. So we split it into 2 batches and fold gently each time. Slow, calm, respectful folding. We are protecting the fluff at all costs. This is a safe space for air bubbles. Think of it like this. We're building a cloud, not a brick. So take your time, stay gentle, and let the batter stay light, airy, and happy. And there we go, light, airy, silky batter. Exactly what we want. Transfer it into a piping bag. And if you don't have one, no stress. A zip-top bag with the corner snipped off works perfectly. This is a judgment-free kitchen. Lining the pan with parchment paper, and now I'm tracing the shape of my mold. I'm using a clean milk carton because I like clean edges and easy slicing later. Smart, not fancy. Normally ladyfingers are piped into finger shapes, but today we're rebels. We're shaping it into one clean layer. Pipe the batter slightly bigger than your outline. We'll trim later. And keep the layer thin. Don't go crazy here. Thick sponge equals cake. Thin sponge equals tiramisu magic. I've learned this the hard way. Now, dust a little powdered sugar over the top. This gives it that delicate golden look and a slight crunch when baked. Use a sieve to keep it smooth and even, no sugar snowstorms. Into the oven it goes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 12 to 14 minutes. You're looking for light golden, not tan, not brown. We're baking, not tanning. Once it's out, let it cool for about 5 minutes. It might feel a little dry, that's perfect. It's going to soak up coffee later like a sponge in a rainstorm. Gently trim the edges. Be careful here. I've cracked a layer before and had to start over. That was character building. Alright, let's move on to the cream, the soul of tiramisu. Add powdered sugar and the egg yolks into a bowl. Start mixing by hand first unless you enjoy powdered sugar decorating your kitchen. Once it's combined, beat it until light, fluffy, and pale. Now, for the mascarpone. Add it in and mix on low speed until smooth and creamy. Some people add whipped cream, some add egg whites. I've tried it all, but this version? Just yolks and mascarpone. Rich, thick, and dangerously good. The kind of cream you have to actively stop yourself from eating with a spoon. Now grab your freshly brewed coffee. Let it cool slightly, then place your first sponge layer into the mold. Soak it gently, not drowning it, not misting it. Just enough to make it juicy and flavorful. Coffee is the heartbeat of tiramisu, so don't be shy. Spread half of the cream over the first layer. Nice and even edge to edge. Now spread the rest of the cream on top. Smooth it out. Dust generously with cocoa powder and pop it in the fridge, then let it chill. A few hours is fine. Overnight is incredible. Once it's chilled, use a warm knife to slice for those smooth, Instagram-worthy pieces. Wipe between cuts. It's worth it. And now, the best part. Let's taste. Oh wow. Soft, creamy, coffee-kissed, and just melts in your mouth. Honestly, this is dangerous. Like, hide the tray from yourself, dangerous. Just looking at it again makes me want to have it after every single meal. I know, I promise to work out tomorrow. You can do the same, but don't forget to enjoy this marvel, okay? See, I told you this wasn't your regular tiramisu, and this is proof of that. I really hope that you followed and enjoyed this dish. And if you still haven't, please make sure to like, share, subscribe, and comment for our next recipes. All right, friend. Until the next one, and goodbye for now.